Okay, so in our next example, we want to find the distance between 2 points. The formula that we use is the following. We say D is equal to the square root of x2 minus x1 squared plus y2 minus y1 squared. All you're going to do here is just label your points and then plug it into your formula, right? So here you can say this is your x1, this is your y1. This value would be your x2. This value would be your y2. All right, so if I plug it into our formula, we have that it's the square root of x2, which is 3, minus -1 squared plus y2, which is -2, minus 4 squared. So 3 minus -1 by keep, change is going to give us 3 plus 1, which is 4. So the first number should be the square root of 4 squared. Now for the second number, we have -2 minus 4. So if I apply keep, change there, right? So this is just a little note. We get -2 plus -4. And if I'm adding two negative numbers, I add the numbers like how you normally would and just attach the negative sign. So this will give us -6 squared. All right, so what's 4 squared? 16, -6 squared? 36, right? A negative number squared is always going to be positive, so that's good. So we have the square root of 16 plus 36, sorry. And 16 plus 36 is, when you add it together, 52. So we say that D is equal to the square root of 52. Now this is a good answer, but sometimes when you look at these radicals, you can definitely simplify some of them. When you're simplifying them, you're looking at if a factor of 52 contains a perfect square, right? So do anybody know of the factors of 52? So let's just do a little note again. Just little side notes. If I look at the factors of 52, the first pair that I have is 1 and 52, right? Any number times 1 gives you back that number. So that's a factor pair. Now, what are some other factors of 52? 2 and 26, that one works. Is there another one? 13 and 4, very good. So you can break this down as 13 and 4. So the factors of 52 here, other than the number 1, you have 52, 26, 13, 4, and 2, right? I said it in descending order there. But any of those remaining factors, are they any perfect squares? Yeah, 4 is a perfect square. So the square root of 52, you could break down this radical a little further. You could say that you have the square root of 4 times the square root of 13. Now, what is the square root of 4? 2. So this will give you 2 square root 13. The square root of 13, you can't break it down any further, only because the fact that 13 is a prime number. The only factors of 13 are 1 in itself. Okay? Is there any questions with finding the distance formula?